Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about how to upload the survey to your class. So the first thing you need to do is get the file from our HuskyCT course. So go into the Math 5000 HuskyCT, and then you're going to go into course content, and then there's a new mid-semester feedback folder. If you'd like to see what the students see in this survey, so which questions we put in there, you can go ahead and click on that first link, and that'll show you, once you click begin, exactly what students will see with that survey. So the questions that you had suggested in class are all in there. I added a couple extras just to get some more general feedback from students. So feel free to read through that so you have an idea of what's there. And so now if I go back to the mid-semester feedback, you'll see the download the survey here. So you just need to click on that to download the zip file of the survey. Some computers are set up to automatically unzip zip files. So if your computer is set up like that, you will need to change that setting. So if you just Google how to do that, you can figure it out. But you need to make sure that this file does not get unzipped. You need the zip file as a zip file in order to add it to your section. So I'm going to exit out of our Math 5000 HuskyCT course, and then you're going to go into your discussion section HuskyCT page so that you can upload that survey. I'm just going to go to a demo course I have so I can show you what that's going to look like. So once you're into your discussion section HuskyCT page, you're going to go on the sidebar. It might be closed, so you have to click on Course Tools, and then down here to Test Surveys and Pools, and then Surveys, since that's what we're putting in, and click on Import Survey, and you can browse your local files to find that zip file that we downloaded of that survey. And click Open. Now you can go ahead and click Submit. It takes it a second or two to load sometimes, and then you can see that mid-semester feedback is now added to your course. It's not deployed, however, which means the students don't have access to it yet. So then you need to make it available to students. So to do that, you can decide where you want to put it. So if you have different folders where you've been putting stuff, you can put it there. Otherwise, you're probably just going to have a course content folder in the sidebar here. So click on that course content, and then assessments, and then survey. And that survey that you just added, that mid-semester feedback survey, will be here. So we can click submit. And then it'll give us lots of options. You can change the color of the name if you want to make it beautifully colored to make students feel good about filling it out, or not that. It's good to open it in a new window just so that it doesn't take them away from the main HuskyCT page. The big thing you need to remember here is that you do need to make sure you say yes to change it to make it available to students. Otherwise, they won't be able to see it. They probably don't need multiple attempts. You can make an announcement if you want, just so that they see that, or you can make your own personal announcement. It doesn't need a timer or to be displayed certain days. And if you want, you could maybe set a due date to make sure students finish it by the time you want to go through and analyze that. So you can say maybe a due date for a week from today, for example. And the nice thing about having a due date is then that students will get emails reminders that it's due soon, so they can make sure to do that. And you can decide, right, maybe you still want students to be able to fill it out even after the due date's passed. It just gets marked as late, so that's fine. It gives them an opportunity to give feedback even after that due date. They don't really need to see what they submitted, so you can sort of change things. This is just going to tell them that they did submit it after they submit it, so they remember. They can see all of those questions at once. You don't need to randomize the questions in any way. So those settings are fine, and click Submit. And then that mid-semester feedback is available for your students to see and to go ahead and fill out. So that's all you have to do. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to sort of hearing what your students have to say and how if there's any changes you're going to make based on that.